this input is about the Prime Minister's response to the charge of the Rajasthan Chief Minister. Now, the Prime Minister's office has tweeted out, and I quote, "In accordance with protocol, you have been duly invited and your speech was also slotted, but your office said that you will not be able to join. During the Prime Minister's previous visits as well, you have always been invited and you have also graced those programs with your presence. You are most welcome to join today's program. Your name is very much there on the plaque of the development works as well. Unless you have any physical discomfort owing to your recent injury, your presence will be deeply valued." And to get us a fresh response, we're crossing over to BJP Shehzad Poonawalla. Mr. Poonawalla, so again, a very quick response addressing all the charges that the Rajasthan Chief Minister has made.
Now that this categorical response has come right from the PMO, can I please ask Mr. Gehlot that why is it that you do not allow your ministers to speak in assembly about Red Diary and about the state of corruption and about the state of women in Rajasthan? Why is it that you have not been able to answer why paper after paper is getting leaked in Rajasthan and the youth of Rajasthan are literally at their wits' end? Why is it that your own people like Mr. Mr. Pilot and Mr. Guda are not satisfied with you, leave alone the Janta of Rajasthan? You see, this is the reason why Congress party keeps lying. They lie about what happens in parliament. They lie about the proceedings of programs like this, and they keep lying and they get away. Today, the question must be asked of Mr. Gehlot that why isn't he answering all the questions that are due to him from the last 4.5, 5 years?
Now, you've mentioned the Red Diary. We've also spoken to CNN News 18's Aman Sharma, who has been tracking the Prime Minister and the Prime Minister's visit to Rajasthan that's expected later today, and also what's been taking place in Rajasthan when it comes to that minister who was essentially suspended and expelled. Now, when it comes to the Red Diary, we can expect that to be addressed. Beyond that, what else is the Prime Minister, what else is the BJP going to be addressing during this visit?
You see, in the last 4.5 years, what Rajasthan has seen is that Congress has given guarantee of dhoka. They had said that they will give Kisan Karz Maafi, but instead they betrayed the Kisans and the Kisans' lands were taken away from them. They said that they will give a good government, a clean government in Rajasthan. That government has been mired in the most corrupt practices in every department. There has been corruption, and in fact, they have given highest unemployment, and the youth have been betrayed by 15 to 16 papers being leaked, including members of the Congress who are close to Rahul Gandhi, like Gopal Kesavas, being involved in the paper leaks. The mastermind of the paper leak is being defended by Salman Khurshid. All of these issues are the issues because of which people of Rajasthan are saying, "Is baar Gehlot ko hatana hai, Modi ji ko lana hai," and therefore Prime Minister Modi, who has been fulfilling the aspirations of Rajasthan, is going to communicate with them. But Mr. Gehlot, who has no face to show, makes these sorry excuses and plays the victimhood card. And then when his own ministers show him the mirror, they take action on their ministers.
All right, Mr. Poonawalla, thank you for that response. I want to request that you stay with us because we're being joined by a member of the Congress right now, Mr. Swanim Chaturvedi. Mr. Chaturvedi, thank you so much for speaking to CNN News 18. आप बता सकते हैं कि Swanim Chaturvedi, would like to make that correction. आप बता सकते हैं कि अभी प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफिस के रिस्पांस में ये प्रोटोकॉल, ये चार्जेस जो राजस्थान चीफ मिनिस्टर अशोक गहलोत ने दिया है, बहुत स्विफ्ट रिस्पांस और अलग चार्जेस को रिस्पांस दिया है. आपका इस पर आपका राय क्या है इस पर?
देखिए, ये हिंदुस्तान में फेडरल गवर्नमेंट का सिस्टम है और फेडरलिज्म है, लेकिन हमारे बड़ा दुर्भाग्य है कि राजस्थान में आ रहे हैं, राजस्थान में ऑफिशियल प्रोग्राम है, उसमें सीएम अशोक गहलोत को जो उनका भाषण होना था, उनका संबोधन होना था, उसको हटाया गया. तो ये एक बड़ी दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना है, क्योंकि ऐसा कभी आज तक हुआ नहीं है. मुख्यमंत्री राजस्थान के हैं, जो योजनाएं जिनका शिलान्यास प्रधानमंत्री करने आ रहे हैं, उसमें राजस्थान का भी हिस्सा है. राजस्थान ने भी अपना जो है हिस्सा दिया है. अकेले प्रधानमंत्री जी यदि संबोधित करते हैं तो हम चाहते थे कि मुख्यमंत्री महोदय ने जो कहा कि उनका स्वागत वो करते, लेकिन अब स्वागत करने के लिए उनका जो वर्चुअली जुड़ने का और उसमें संबोधन का जो समय था, 3 मिनट का समय दिया था, वो भी हटा दिया. पीएमओ ने वहाँ जानकारी दी है.
रिस्पॉन्स में जो राजस्थान चीफ मिनिस्टर अशोक गहलोत जी ने बताया है ट्वीट में, वो कह रहे हैं कि 3 मिनट का स्पीच हटाया गया है, आपने ऑफिस ने किया, वो जैब सेंटर के डायरेक्ट से है. पर ये रिस्पॉन्स जो सेंटर से है, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स ऑफिस ने ट्वीट किया है, ये कह रहे हैं कि आपके ऑफिस ने कहा कि आप ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकते.
नहीं, सीएम तो तैयार थे, हमें तो सबको पता है, हमारे न्यूज़पेपर सब जगह कह के सीएम करेंगे. अगर ज्वाइन करवाएंगे तो ही ज्वाइन करेंगे ना, सीएम तो गलत बोलेंगे। सीएम कह रहे हैं कि उनको ये सूचित किया गया कि वो ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकते। अगर कर सकते होते हैं तो बिल्कुल स्वागत करते प्रधानमंत्री जी का राजस्थान की धरती पर। तो ये गलत है और हमने बार बार देखा है कि इस तरह की जो बातें आती हैं कहीं ना कहीं विपक्ष की आवाज को दबाने का मामला ये समझ में आता है, क्योंकि आप बोलने नहीं देना चाहते, आप सिर्फ अपनी बात कहना चाहते हैं, जो आपको अच्छा लगे, कोई दूसरा ना बोले, ऐसा प्रतीत होता है। क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी की आदत रही है कि जो मर्जी है वो बोले, उसका रेस्पॉन्स या उसका जो कहना चाहिए कि रिएक्शन वो नहीं लेना चाहते, वो सुनना नहीं चाहते। जबकि वास्तविकता यह है कि अशोक गहलोत उनका स्वागत ही करते और स्वागत करने के साथ में प्रधानमंत्री जी को कुछ चीजें याद दिलाते जो शायद वो भूल रहे होंगे। इससे अधिक कुछ नहीं था। इसी डर से शायद उनका जो है जो स्पीच है उसका टाइम जो दिया था उसको हटाया गया।
जी, अब हम आगे देखेंगे। स्वर्णिम जी, ये बताइए, प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स ऑफिस ने ये भी कहा कि आप मोस्ट वेलकम हैं आज का प्रोग्राम ज्वाइनिंग के लिए। योर नेम इज वेरी मच देयर ऑन द प्लैक ऑफ डेवलपमेंट वर्क्स एज वेल। तो अगर प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स ऑफिस ने कहा कि आप ज्वाइन कर सकते, तो हम राजस्थान चीफ मिनिस्टर को अशोक गहलोत जी, हम वो देखेंगे, वो ज्वाइन करेंगे?
देखिए, अगर ज्वाइन करने के लिए कहेंगे तो उनको चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफिस को इनवाइट करना चाहिए, उनको बताना चाहिए ज्वाइन करने के लिए जो भी उनके अरेंजमेंट है। चीफ मिनिस्टर रेस्पॉन्ड करेंगे निश्चित रूप से। चीफ मिनिस्टर ने अगर रेस्पॉन्ड किया है और खुद कहा है कि मुझे मेरा जो स्पीच हटाया गया है, तो अब ये प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफिस को ही वहाँ पे इंश्योर करना चाहिए वो ज्वाइन करने के लिए उनको इन्वाइट करें। तो वो इन्वाइट करें, मेरे कहने से कुछ नहीं होता। लेकिन आज हम स्पीच हटाना ये दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है, ये गलत है, ये सही नहीं है। जो हमारा डेमोक्रेटिक सेटअप है उसमें ये बिल्कुल सही बात नहीं होती है। उनको इनवाइट करना चाहिए, इनवाइट करने के साथ ही उनका स्पीच होना ही चाहिए। राजस्थान में राजस्थान के सीएम का स्पीच नहीं है, किसी ऑफिशियल प्रोग्राम में, ये इससे ज्यादा गलत बात कुछ नहीं हो सकती।
All right, Mr. Swarnim Chaturvedi, thank you so much for joining us here on CNN News 18 and for telling us more about the Congress's side of this. We also want to thank the BJP's Shehzad Poonawala. We're coming back to you, Aman, if you're still on the line with us. Essentially, it's still a battle of the charges because let's talk about the 3-minute speech portion. The Rajasthan Chief Minister said it was cut by the Prime Minister's office. The Prime Minister's office has now responded to that, saying, no, your office said you would not be able to join the event in accordance with protocol, even though you have been invited. But again, this just seems to be a battle of the charges.
Absolutely. I think what is happening here is very clearly that the BJP and the Congress are indulged in a very, very close political tussle in Rajasthan ahead of the elections. And this is another example where Mr. Ashok Gehlot in his tweet says he actually wanted to complain also about the fact that he took some funds and, he wanted to raise those issues. And the PMO, on the other hand, saying that now no longer from sources, the PMO itself has put out a tweet saying that Mr. Ashok Gehlot is very much welcome to come to the function, speak on his allotted time and speak whatever he says. But there is no protocol for a chief minister to attend a rally of attend a function of the prime minister, a public function through a VC. So that is the protocol, and that is saying that in the past also Mr. Ashok Gehlot, in fact, the last time when the PM was there, Mr. Ashok Gehlot did speak and he was present there. But obviously, I think that Mr. Ashok Gehlot also feels that after the government event, when the party event happens, there obviously the Prime Minister is speaking as a top BJP leader, and it does make his attacks on the Congress government, and he is expected to make these attacks today as well, on not just on the issue of the Red Diary, but also on the issue of these rampant crimes against women in Rajasthan. I think very strongly take it up the Prime Minister. These are the reasons I think that Mr. Ashok Gehlot maybe would have wanted to avoid the rally, but now with both sides making these arguments to the PMO, in fact putting out a very, very gracious, I would say, a tweet asking the Chief Minister to very much come to the public function and make a speech.
Yes, Aman, do stay with us. We're also being joined by our senior editor, Pallavi Ghosh, on the line. Pallavi, over to you.
So, Rajasthan certainly is going to be one of the fiercest battleground states because that is where the BJP hopes to kill the maintain cyclical pattern and ensure they come back to power. And there have been a certain war of words which have been taking place. There are various pot shots which the Prime Minister himself has taken at the Rajasthan government, whether it's on the crime against women and development projects are concerned. Now, how does the morning begin? And this is when Prime Minister is going to be inaugurating 2 projects in Sikar. And as Aman was also pointing out, Ashok Gehlot has taken a pot shot at the Prime Minister and making the larger point that how school states how opposition parties are systematically targeted and left out of occasions by the BJP and by the central